What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. In this one, we're going to talk about a big portion of the Season 1 Reloaded update actually getting canceled and changed, DMZ coming back into Warzone, as well as many other topics that you definitely need to know about. So I'll have all the details covered in today's video. If you guys do find it informative or helpful, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you always stay up to date on the latest Call of Duty news and updates. Also, just a reminder, I did post a video covering yesterday's update, so if you want to know the patch notes, the weapon balance changes, the new content that we received, that video will be linked down in the description. Before we get into today's topic, a quick word from our sponsor, Messy Modding Store. It's a store that provides any and all Call of Duty services. They can even get you exclusive operators and bundles such as the Nuke operator. They also unlock all the cosmetics in a legitimate way without using unlock tools or mods. Just check out Messy Modding. The link will be down in the description. We got a brand new store update today that brought in a Tracer pack, and this is called the Blighted Earth. This brings in 2 different weapons that will have Tracer animations. This pack is going to cost you 2,000 COD points. No operator is available in this bundle, so it is a little bit more expensive. The first weapon blueprint is going to be called the Blighter for the FR 5.56. This will have a Tracer impact and death effect. One is called Arbor, the other is called Rebirth. This is a showcase at what that animation will look like. And then the second weapon blueprint that we have is going to be for the Rival 9, and that one is called the Putrid. It does have an animation where it like starts glowing and a skull appears within it. You got a brand new vehicle skin that comes in, and then you got a new loading screen, an emblem, a weapon sticker, and a weapon charm. Unfortunately, I don't expect another bundle to be added within these next couple days because we have the mid-season update that's on Wednesday, and I believe the last bundle is the Augmented Human, which is that Tracer pack, and that's probably not going to be available until like around Monday or Tuesday as the last operator bundle that's going to release before the mid-season update. But Call of Duty League is now back at it after the holiday break, and from this you can actually get some rewards just by simply viewing it. They are currently live as I'm recording this over on YouTube, and they will be throughout the weekend. I believe they go live on Thursday, Friday, Saturdays, and Sundays every week, and you can get free XP for viewing it. So as long as you watch it, every hour that you watch, you will get 30 minutes XP, and then the second hour you watch, you'll get 30-minute double weapon XP, and this will keep repeating unlimited amount of times, and you can continuously rack up these XP tokens. Make sure before you start watching, you head on over into your YouTube settings, you click on that, you go to connected apps, and you make sure you connect your Activision account and log into your main account to the YouTube account you're going to watch on, so that way you can get these viewership rewards added into your account, because later on towards the end of this month, around like the 25th, that's when we're going to start seeing some actual rewards such as weapon blueprints, calling cards, emblems, stickers, and much more. But for now, you can get these unlimited XP tokens, so be sure to take advantage of that. Speaking of Call of Duty League, they have officially announced their Call of Duty Challengers Cup, so this is going to be a Challenger season that they did sort of like with MW3, and all you have to do is sign up for it and participate, and if you do really well, you can actually get flown out for the finals. They'll pay for the hotel and everything, and you can compete to win some money. So I'll have that link down in the description if you and your squad are interested in participating in that and would like to sign up, but it will begin on January 20th. Anyways, going on to the next thing that we have is there's a collaboration going on with Little Caesars and Call of Duty right now. They said starting on January 2nd all the way until March 29th, all you have to do is buy a pizza or meal deal to support the endowment, and you get to unlock an in-game calling card for Modern Warfare 3 and Warzone, and this is what it will look like, the calling card that you will unlock. It also sends you to the official website, and it seems like it's not the standard Little Caesars menu item. So for example, you get like a hot and ready pizza that's like $6. I don't think that counts towards this calling card. You'll need to order meal kits, which I believe the cheapest one is around $20-something. So if you do eat at Little Caesars often, or if you order something similar to this, this might be something that you might be interested in. But just taking a look at some of these, it showcases the different prices, the different things that are available with it. That's the current promotion that we have going on. Let's go ahead and talk about the major topic we got with today's video, and that is a portion of the Season 1 Reloaded update getting canceled. And one of the biggest pieces of content that we were expecting with this update was for Warzone, and the majority of it has been removed, and Raven has posted about it, and here's what they said. Over the last few days, we've seen your feedback about the Covert Exfil feature and have decided not to launch it in the standard Battle Royale with the Season 1 Reloaded update next week. Originally, we were supposed to get this in the standard Battle Royale modes. This was going to be available in the buy station. There was going to be a max of 5 of them available at a buy station, and for a very high price, you would be able to buy this. This would call in a exfil helicopter like we saw with DMZ, throws down smoke, and you would be able to leave the match. It wouldn't necessarily count as a win. It would definitely shake up the current system that we have with Warzone, maybe for the better, maybe for the worse. But with all the feedback they received, it seems like it was negative and they decided to remove it. But they ended up saying, we believe that Covert Exfil and the gameplay loop it provides paired with the weapon case will make for an exciting addition to Warzone. That said, we'll instead launch both of these new features in an upcoming dedicated mode. We're looking forward to the new challenges that these features will provide and to your continued feedback once the mode is available. So now what they are saying is that it's not going to be in Battle Royale, but this will be in its own separate mode, which is oddly familiar. And that exact mode that we saw in Modern Warfare 2, it had a weapon case, it had an opportunity to exfil. That was called DMZ, and they decided with the launch of Modern Warfare 3 that they were going to cancel that mode and no longer support it. And now that they got all this feedback of players telling them, no, we don't want the weapon case in Battle Royale, that it's called Battle Royale, it's not called DMZ. We don't want to see that. They're sort of trying to bring the features that we had from DMZ into Battle Royale, and many players were not fans of that. They didn't like that at all. So it seems like now they're trying to separate it into its own mode, which to me is basically DMZ making its way back into the game. Now, because they did say they originally canceled DMZ because they couldn't support it, all the teams were busy doing something else. Raven working on Battle Royale and actual Warzone. You had Infinity Ward, I guess, overseeing everything. You had Treyarch working on their next Call of Duty and also working on Zombies. You have Sledgehammer working on the multiplayer. Every studio, I guess, is busy working on something, so they couldn't necessarily focus on DMZ and give it the content that it deserved. Now that they're officially announcing that the weapon case and the covert exfil would come in a mode by itself, I'm not sure if it's going to be introduced in this mid-season update. This could be a good thing if it is going to be introduced here, or if they're going to be, you know, saving these efforts for season 2 or a future season once they fully polish and adjust everything. Now, when this mode does release, you can expect it to be sort of like a limited time mode, like a capture the flag type of thing, if you will. Maybe they'll have a weapon case on the map. Every team's goal is to secure that weapon case and try to exfil with it. And it'll be sort of like a mode like Plunder or a capture the flag type of thing brought into Warzone. Everyone's going to fight over it. Whoever can secure it and escape with it would end up getting some sort of a reward. The system of the weapon case that we saw with DMZ is not going to get changed. They're going to be recycling that same thing. Every single time you exfil, you'll get a different type of reward up until you've exfilled the max amount of times. And then every time you win after that, you'll start generating XP. I feel like that will all stay the same. I don't think that they're really going to change or adjust that. And then at the same time, they could, in my opinion, start adding more and more things into this mode and slowly turn it into DMZ. But one of the reasons why I think they wouldn't do that is because then it starts overlapping with Zombies. And once we start seeing more content added into this brand new mode and it starts turning into DMZ, Zombies is basically DMZ just with zombies running around the map. It really wouldn't make sense for them to actually fully bring back DMZ. So what I'm saying here is they might bring back a portion of it with this brand new mode and weapon case, since they have now officially announced that they are separating it from the Battle Royale playlist and it'll be something completely different. We'll have to wait and see what they have planned for this, but in the meantime, basically you can think of it as Season 1 Reloaded has had a big portion of it canceled because we are no longer going to receive this weapon case or covert exfil. The only new piece of content that Warzone is going to be getting is the new quest. The only piece of content that Zombies is getting is the Dockaby Warlord. So now after this announcement, it's looking like Modern Warfare 3's multiplayer is going to be receiving the majority of the content with a brand new map, the boys event, 2 brand new modes, and the brand new weapons that we have. But what are your thoughts and opinions on this? Do you think the Reloaded update has disappointed you because of this? Or are you looking forward to seeing this new DMZ variant that's going to be coming into Call of Duty? But we already have started getting leaks for Season 2, and it's looking like it's going to be a pretty big season. I'll be covering that in upcoming videos. Anyways, that wraps up all the news going on currently right now that you need to know about. If there is more information, you guys already know I will cover it for you, so definitely make sure you guys hit that subscribe button so you never miss out on Call of Duty news or updates. But it's been your boy Chidzo, and hopefully I'll be seeing you guys back on the channel again. Peace.